All right, people, we're in Pueblo Grande Museum, Phoenix, Arizona. And this museum is dedicated to the ancient Hohokam. And you know the descendants still live on. And here's the front office. Leave donation. You'll pay right here. This is a good exhibit or replica of how the area used to look before. So now we go to the exhibit galleries. Hohokam landscapes and lifeways. And this is really important that we know this history of the Hohokam because there was trade coming from what is now called Mexico, from California. And this is a little map of how this looked before the white man came. You see lakes, streams coming from different directions. And south, you see the South Mountains, which is, there are a lot of pictographs, hieroglyphs. And right here it tells you centuries of changes. It gives you like from AD 450 to AD 1450. It gives you like a prehistory of the area. And then you see pictures of the ballcourts. You see these ballcourts in Mexico, Central America. You see the connections between. Before the borders. You see the connections of Anahuac, which means North America, quote unquote. This is a good painting of Pueblo Grande, the Hohokam. So come and visit this place. You find out all this information on yourself. Beautiful art. And this is a dried up cactus, pretty big. And these are arms. It takes 50 years to grow one. So this cactus was pretty old. This is a picture of the Sonoran Desert. Why did the Hohokam live in hot, dry land? Well, come here and find out. It's a pretty cool museum. Desert oasis. Here's the beautiful pottery. I won't give you too much information because this area is a non-profit. They're trying to get money to keep this museum alive. So I'll give you a quick glimpse. And please to come and visit this place and learn about the history of indigenous people. All people come here, especially if you're the indigenous descent. It doesn't matter if you're from Mexico, here, the so-called United States, Canada. Come and check this out. Phoenix, Arizona. Beautiful museum. And it gives you a map where the trade map, turquoise came from California. Wow. Shells came from California. Those turquoise came from New Mexico. Pretty interesting map. Yeah, shells came from Mexico too. And that is a quick glimpse. And if you go outside the museum, you actually get to see the Pueblo Grande. There's mounds that are semi-uncovered. There's a canal.
This would be the remains of one of the canals that the Hohokam built.
Wow, they built.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they when the first entrepreneurs came to Phoenix before it was a town, they saw the lines from the Hohokam's canals, and then they advertised this as a farm area because they were able to take the Hohokam